Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, another one of my videos. This time around I want to talk about the Mortal Kombat videos, movies, whatever you want to call it. Um, since I got the new one, like not about maybe a couple of months ago, probably when it first came out, and the original. And I gotta say I have a few complaints on this one. I don't get me wrong. I thought it was cool and everything. Um, but I'm like, there were just some complaints. There's just certain things I didn't get due to the games and due to these movies. I just didn't get. Like, first of all, I didn't like that there was two scorpions in here. I understand a scorpion had a son, but they never said anything about him having two sons like they did in this one. In this one right here. I didn't like the fact that that Liu Kang and Kung Lao both came out on it, because Liu Kang and Kung Lao are supposed to be ancestors. Kung Lao is supposed to be Liu Kang's ancestor, so they shouldn't have not been together in the same movie. I'm not saying I love the graphics, I love the movie, I love the story, or anything like that. There were just some things that I just didn't understand. Another thing is like when Liu Kang did the dragon. Since when has he ever done the dragon through fire? He always would turn into the dragon. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I never seen that. And I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I was little. I have all the I have all the movies. I have all the games and everything like that. I finally got Mortal Kombat 11. So I have all the games. So, I mean, I understand that Liu Kang did fireballs, yes, that just like in the games. Yes, Kung Lao did the hat thing, yes. And I understand that Sonya captured what was his name? What was his name? I forgot. I'm sorry. Forgive me, but that one guy with only one eye. I'm like, since when have they ever worked together? They were bitter enemies. They were bitter enemies. They never worked together. I understand it in the movie. Later on, he betrayed them, but I'm like, since when? I'm like, and so I didn't get that either. And so there's, again, a few things I didn't understand. I didn't get. I mean, Scorpion. I assumed there was only one Scorpion, and I know when. And then later on, there was probably another Scorpion after the first one died. Just like the Sub-Zero, his brother died. His other brother took over. But since when? I don't know. Like I said, it was just so confusing. There was quite a few questions for me, and since I'm a diehard Mortal Kombat fan, it drives me crazy. Because in this, Liu Kang, and I know this one, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, got a lot of hate, but it made a lot more sense to me because it was more connected to the game than this one was. Now, I like this one too, though, but this one was a little bit more connected to the game. Like the Sub-Zero, the second Sub-Zero, when he did the ice statue and all that stuff. And I'm like, That was Mortal Kombat 3. So I'm like, so like I said, there were some questions I just didn't like. Liu Kang, I mean Kung Lao shouldn't be. Liu Kang and Kung Lao shouldn't be together in this one. And they made them look like they weren't like family in this one. In the games, they were family, ancestors. You know, they were related. But again, I prefer these two over this one because these were more directly connected to the game. This one, not so much. I mean, I did like the Goro's look. I did like Sub-Zero. I did like Scorpion and everything. But it just gave me more questions than answers, you know? Liu Kang and Kung Lao should have not been together. Liu Kang should have been after Kung Lao because they're ancestors according to the game. Liu Kang is the one that transforms into the dragon, not by doing with the fire, according to the game. So there was a lot more questions and answers on this. And again, I'm not saying this one was a bad movie. I loved it. It was good. But I gotta go with these two. Sorry to say it. You may agree, you may disagree. That's fine. But I do like this picture. Scorpion on one side, Sub-Zero on the other. At least they kept the bitter enemy stuff, but I just didn't understand how there was two Scorpions. They didn't do that in the games. They didn't do that in these original movies. I just didn't get it. How were there two Scorpions? And I only knew of one son. There weren't two. According to the movies and everything. So, according to the movies and the games and everything, so again, this one gave me more questions than answers. I love the graphics of Sub-Zero and Scorpion and Goro and everything like that. But like I said, more questions than answers. I'm like, when Raiden took the second child, I'm like, and I don't know who raised them, but I don't know. Like I said, more questions than answers. And if you're a big, huge, diehard fan like I am of Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat came out when I was little. When in part 1, then part 2, part 3, part 4 came out, and when I was little, you know, and so on and so on and so on. So this one, to be honest, gave me more questions than answers. So I have to go with this one because it was more connected to the game. This one, not so much. It was like they just threw things together and hopefully it stuck, and that was basically it. But I mean, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, please leave a like. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe if you haven't already. again, I hope you enjoyed this video. And don't hate me for my opinion. It's just my opinion. If you have a different opinion, good for you. You know, I'm not trying to change it. I'm just saying I like these two better. It was more, these two were more direct to the game, to the games that I have. So please take care. Again, please leave a comment, please like, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.